We have 150 laps to decide at the Brushy Mountain Powersports 150 here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Austin Beers from the inside of the front row with last year's winner, Matt Hirschman in car number 60. 20 cars roar to life off of turn number 4. We're underway.
Beers going to get the jump on the pole. Hirschman's going to try to cross him under, and they're side by side for the lead on the backstretch, entering turn number 3 at full song with Hirschman on the bottom. Beers up top off of turn number 4. Lap 1 to last year's winner, Matt Hirschman.
And you can feel the draft already starting to come into factor as they enter turn number 1, full song, nearly 150 miles an hour. And now single file going into turn number 3. Justin Bonsignore rides in third, and car number 23 moves up to 4th. That's Carson Lofton. No big surprise, Eric, that some of the drivers who ran or are running in the top 5 early on all had experience last night on this brand new surface. And here's the battle for the lead. Justin Bonsignore wasting no time, nearly touching the number 60 of Matt Hirschman, and they'll go at it again at a turn number 3.
Just as we saw 24 hours ago, less than 24 hours ago, these two battling for the top spot at North Wilkesboro Speedway, and the whole pack is starting to accordion back together now that the top two are fighting for the lead.
Is Justin going to try the outside? No. A mini crossover move. He gets the whole shot going into turn number 3. They're side by side. Put the 51 to the lead off of turn number 4.
Hirschman trying to fight back on the outside, and at the stripe, Bonsignore is going to lead that lap by half a car length and cement the lead, sliding up in front of the bow at a 60 in turn 1, while Hirschman cuts the car back to the inside.
Lap number 11 shows that Justin Bonsignore goes to the lead. That's go out there and lead up laps. Yeah, one driver sideways off of turn number 2.
And that is the 06 of Sammy Ramo, who had quite the moment in turns 1 and 2 in qualifying earlier today. And now the car has stepped out on him to draw the first caution flag of the race. Austin Beers brings us back down for the restart as they come to the line to complete lap 36. We're back underway with Beers trying to slide up, but not quite clear of Hirschman off the corner, who's got a great run off turn 2. Does the 60 car.
That's all it took for him to really get a good run through turns number 3 and 4. He keeps the speed up. Here comes Bonsignore on the inside. They'll drag it back to the start-finish line. Beers will nip Hirschman at the line for the lead back into turn number 1.
Hirschman's not giving up, though, up in that top groove in turns 1 and 2. What great racing at the head of the field amongst the two drivers who led us to the green flag just like this, with Beers the leader, Hirschman second. Hirschman running way wide off turn 4, and it's almost a dead heat at the line.
They nearly touch tires going into treacherous turn number 1. You'll see both drivers swing wide. They stay off of each other, which is a testament to their talents, and they'll try it again in turn number 3. Remember that you're going uphill towards or off of turn number 2 to turn number 3. That's the way this track was built. When they were building North Wilkesboro Speedway in the 40s, they ran out of money in trying to make it even. So you'll go downhill 20 feet, head into turn number 1, where you carry a big run of speed, nearly 150 miles an hour, and then when you pull off of turn number 2, you're going uphill for a while, which certainly messes up your entry if you're not careful getting into turn 3.
Off turn 4, here comes Justin Bonsignore. Set the pace in the early stanza of this race and wants to do it again. Not quite clear in the middle of the corner. Can he slide up in front of Hirschman? He leaves the door open.
And Beers is riding his tire tracks as they work their way through turns number 3 and 4. Justin Bonsignore, and in this championship battle, it seems like whoever is the chaser, whenever they are on offense, they are at their best. Earlier in the year, it was Ronnie Silk when he muscled the point lead away from Justin Bonsignore. Now the tables have turned, and 51 shows the way, 16 shows the way. 51's chasing down Silk in 4th, but back to the lead. It's Justin Bonsignore off of turn number 2.
And it's now down to 0.7 of a second, trying to cut into Bonsignore's lead.
And let's see where he's really picking up on the racetrack. Let's see if it's going into turn number 1, as this time Bonsignore catches the lap car of Ken Hagee in an inopportune place, and Hirschman is marching. He is shaking off Austin Beers. Beers has either faded a little bit as we go back to the battle for 4th position. Patrick Emmerling closing in on Tyler Ripkema. Old Blue doesn't swing wide, stays about the middle of lanes 1 and 2, but that's not enough for Patrick Emmerling. Emmerling needs big things to happen this afternoon, and that's a big move. Car number 1 making his way to the front. Slowly but surely, a great consistent afternoon. If we get a late race caution and the car is coming to him, Emmerling could be a driver that could steal a victory and really make it a three-way race for the championship on Saturday. And look at this. This is something we did not think we were going to see in turn number 2.
There wasn't a lot of worry coming out of that camp a handful of laps ago, but with this race having a green flag tenure, that is Justin Bonsignore putting Ronnie Silk coming into this race was the championship points leader. He is now a lap down. Silk is going to hope for a quick caution if possible. Luckily for Silk, Bonsignore's got a good ways to go to catch the next car, which would be Chase Dowling in 7th. Bonsignore's going to come to 2 to go. This is the battle for 3rd and 3.
Justin Bonsignore led the most amount of laps last week to really get in the fight at Thompson Speedway. He picked up the victory. It was victory that got him past Ted Christopher on the all-time leaderboard. Now he's going to tie Reggie Ruggiero if he can hold on for the final lap and down the back straightaway in the Brushy Mountain Powersports 150 here at North Wilkesboro. The championship will be decided on Saturday, and it's going right down to the wire with a brand new point leader and winner in Justin Bonsignore.